welcome to the 43rd St. Gallen Symposium, which we have put this year under the topic Rewarding Courage. It is my special pleasure to welcome the members of our circle of benefactors who have turned up in great numbers today and together with all of us eagerly look forward to the program. I also wish to express a warm welcome to the leaders of tomorrow, our young talents and our hope for the future, who have been carefully selected and invited to St. Gallen. Dear leaders of tomorrow, do live up to the high expectation we all keep in you. I encourage you to think and act against the current, and I look forward to many good discussions over the next 2 days. Let me also briefly express my warm thanks to a couple of people. First and foremost, to the members of the 43rd International Students Committee, who have done a tremendous job over the last 8 months. I also wish to convey my gratitude to the University of St. Gallen and its president, Professor Thomas Bieger, for hosting this event and for supporting us on so many different levels. A big thank you to my colleagues on the Board of Trustees, who are a pleasure working with and who feel the same way for this initiative as I do. And finally, my heartfelt thanks go to the members of the Circle of Benefactors who give us the support every organization could be proud of. When I look at the audience today, I feel encouraged by the sheer mass of competence, potential, expertise, globality and spirit we have been able to assemble in St. Gallen. It is this mix the St. Gallen Symposium thrives on. And as someone said this morning to me, it's almost a special community. It's a family which meets each year. Courage is what we will talk about this year. Yes, it is good to be courageous, and yes, nobody will ever excel without championing courageous ideas or taking heart in difficult situations one has to master every day. It is courage that brings us progress and prosperity. And yet, there is a difference between a responsible way of being courageous and a negligent form of courage that can bring about harm to business and society. All those among us who carry responsibility day in, day out know what I am talking about. Let's pass the lessons we have learned on to our leaders of tomorrow. It has been a long academic tradition in St. Gallen to understand management as embedded in various political, economic, and social contexts. Over the last years, we have put great effort in redefining the St. Gallen Symposium and bringing this diversity to light. The symposium today is a lively event that shall inspire by debating the real issues of today's world across generations, nations, specific backgrounds and level of experience. This gives me the feeling that the St. Gallen Symposium in its current form is a model of the future. And I look forward to a great and inspiring 43rd St. Gallen Symposium. Please let me introduce the President of the Swiss Confederation, Mr. Uli Maurer. I'm convinced that as a Minister for Defense, Civil Protection and Sport, he must have a very specific idea of courage and courage which is needed. We are delighted, Mr. President, to have you among us today again and look forward to your speech. The floor is yours.